every single nation formed a union with one of their neighbors. Basically, like the most, I guess, popular or known one in history is the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Well, we're gonna basically have like a bunch of those. Everyone is gonna have some sort of, I don't know, union, alliance, I don't know what you want to call it. The only rule is that it has to be a neighbor. I tried this once where it was random unions from anywhere in the world, like anywhere. So Ming could technically be in union with England, and they would end up losing it, and by the end of the game, they would lose all this territory, and it was like nothing ever happened. So yeah, we gotta do it like this. Also, I'm pretty sure the actual Polish-Lithuanian Union is gonna get cut short. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep that. That is if both of them don't get eaten. I guess one of them could unionize, and then we won't see them anymore, something like that. Choose which mode of integration. So yep, like I said, we are gonna do the neighbors mode. I could always come back and we could do another one if you guys want to see more, but this is probably the best one, at least from all my tests. And I'm doing this as Ulm, so there is Christopher Columbus looking extremely excited about this. He is, oh, he's pumped. You could really tell in his dead eyes. And yeah, you get the cores and whatever this is, so yeah, this is gonna happen to everyone. And welcome to this new, terribly cursed world. So immediately I'm seeing Ming became Mong Mao. That's cool, I guess. The Ottomans are gone. The Ottomans were eaten, or I guess unionized is the better word. I should be using that, but I'm not going to. By this small, tiny place, I guess, that starts somewhere over this way. The other big one is France. France ate England, and that is something we never see. It's always like England sometimes takes France because of the 100 Years' War, so this automatically is gonna be a real different game. Oh god, and then we have Navarra taking over all of Castile. We have tiny Navarra that usually starts just here, taking this massive nation. So, what does that even mean? Norway has eaten Sweden, and again, I don't think they're also gonna be stuck. Remember, they start with a little union over Denmark, or under Denmark. That's not gonna happen anymore. They might be like monsters this time around. Lithuania's gone from another tiny place. Poland ate Hungary. And that's kind of, well, there's some of the big ones. I think some things happened also with the Native Americans. There's a little bit of changes over here. Obviously, I don't think the tribes that are separated by large distances did anything, but I'm not sure. Shoshone and Blackfoot look pretty sexy. Kind of a weird statement there, saying foot looks sexy. I got a feet fetish. A feet fetish? I got a foot fetish. Foot fetish. Love seeing Naples do the reverse to Aragon. Definitely not used to that as well. There's actually a lot of big things. How did Brittany take this? Brittany took Savoy because Savoy starts here, or not Savoy, Provence. Okay, yeah, this is really strange. There is no Vijay nation in India, by the way, because they got eaten too. Actually, India looks really odd. There's a lot of things that look really odd, but you gotta really, I don't know, think about it first. Oh, the Mamluks are gone too. I don't even know this nation. Okay, I could literally just stare at this all day, but we gotta move on. But yeah, there are some of the things, and now it's gonna be a really weird game in terms of colonization. All right, so Morocco's not gonna keep Portugal. Immediately, Navarra is an aggressive, evil empire, and they have been, I guess, taken over by so many different places and just different times. They know how it's like. They know how to be just as aggressive. And honestly, like, they pretty much should do this. I mean, it's about time some reverse, like, payback happens. That is a big, sexy blue blob. I like it. Brittany immediately is losing some stuff, and they did take some stuff down here. Oh, no, I wanted to see sexy nipples. I mean, Naples. That would have been hard. Now, is Mong Mao gonna explode? I don't know about Mong Mao. Ming always explodes, but Mong, I don't know, Mong. Mao just, it is perfect. Mao in China, it works well. I really wonder, like, are these guys gonna be as good as the Ottomans and the Mamluks? They got a lot to live up to. And if we don't have like a strong regional power here, then what does that mean? I'm thinking we could see some strong Europeans. Muscovy's already gone, or did Muscovy even, I don't even know if Muscovy was around, but yeah, I guess some of these nations, one of these nations could still form Russia, we'll see. Oh, Kiev is here, Poland's losing some stuff, Bosnia looking pretty sexy. I like that Southeast Asia is a little bit more powerful now, it looks like it at least, and maybe if Mong explodes up here, oh, they are a part of the Empire of China. Well, these guys aren't. I don't know. I would like to see someone grow out of this region. I like that Mongolia is doing pretty well. Maybe they'll, I don't know, start back their old empire. I mean, they have to fight the Uzbek. The Uzbek were looking a lot better, and they've clearly lost some conflicts. Oh, and there they go. No guy now popping up. Why are there two Moroccos? Come on, game. What the Japan already kind of unifying, and this is good because Korea, well, at least for them, Korea doesn't look as powerful as they once did. Dong up here is starting to expand. Congo looking pretty alright. We got Kilwa out here in Eastern Africa, and Madagascar fully unified, so there's definitely some possibilities for these African tribes. Bam, and we got Navarre going into the Caribbean at first. So Navarre is going to be a huge colonial power, as Castile normally is. They might just take everything over. Oh, but of course, we also have Norway. Norway tends to colonize sometimes, but now because they're really powerful in Northern Europe, they might have a great time. Russia has formed, and I don't know how they formed exactly. Maybe it is from Kiev. There's also Danish Baltic territory, and the Teutonic Order is probably going to form Prussia soon. Not used to seeing this nation. That seems kind of unique, but there's also, oh, look at Nepal. Nepal starting off really early. We've seen these guys do pretty good sometimes, but they're looking good pretty fast here. Japan is officially unified, and they are already taking over spots in Korea. Mong Mao still looking good. Of course, the power of Mao, very used to this region, and we're still doing that game. We're still doing that here. All right, well, Navarra is completely kicked out Morocco from Portugal, and we have Naples holding on to stuff slightly in Iberia. Is that Tunis? Tunis is out here too. I really like that the Pope and Switzerland kind of doing all right. Oh, France has been losing stuff. Who is beating back France? France, you have some of the most powerful, strongest land in the game. What is going on? Ah, crap, Scotland. I thought you were actually going to be okay here, because I'm pretty sure you're allied to France. Scotland and France tend to be like historical allies. I think that's why they were alive for a while. Not anymore, though. Not exactly sure how Bosnia got this area of Hungary. Oh, Kiev is back once again. And, okay, well, this new Ottomans, they're looking all right, I guess. Bam, so South America already getting colonized by the French, and, of course, Navarra getting Brazil, right? And the Caribbean, and Norway. Here they go. Florida and Finland. All right, that's exciting. Bohemia now looking pretty good. And I'm wondering, you know, did the HRE kind of expand because of all these unions? Did that help out, like, or did it make it worse? It could have done either way. Russia moving all the way over towards Siberia, and I think they're gonna get all of this, but they're gonna have some trouble. Ooh, Japan taking some dong, like that, and Mong Mao is still alive, so they're not gonna explode, I think, at this point. India kinda has some powers here. It's still gonna be pretty rough, though. Nepal fell apart, and I'm guessing these guys in the middle might be like the breakout stars. Here we go, here's Timmy. So Timmy is back. They gotta worry about Hormuz, which they're doing pretty impressive. Oh, and yeah, these Mamluks definitely suck. Weirdly, there's not a whole lot of colonization of Africa. I think they've mostly stayed out of that. Who is that? I'm not sure. And then Navarra and France. Oh no, oh my god, that's Scotland! Scotland's colonizing, because I guess they're still alive in Europe. Yes, they are. And I'm pretty sure the only reason why is because France has allowed them to stay alive. So that's nice. They gotta still worry about Norway. Norway's scary, but I think Norway's really focused out on America. Good, yeah. They're not letting their Viking Empire end anymore. French Mexico's okay. What is that? That is a cool nation I have never seen or heard of before. Pretty sure the pronunciation on that was totally off. Anyways, this is Scottish California. Oh man, the bagpipes. I can already hear the bagpipes and the surfing music. It would be a crazy combination. We got Colombia and the Inca are also slowly falling. Oh, they're pretty much dead now. And all right, so it's just gonna be the French and Navarra that are really colonizing, and then a little bit of Scotland. Where the hell is Portugal at? How is Portugal? What? Portugal's dead. They got integrated, I thought. So maybe they were released. They had to have been released, maybe from one of their islands or something. Bam, and Australia, go here to the Navarranese. I've never heard of that before. It is so weird to see this nation do well. I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness, how could you do this, Mong Mao? I'm so disappointed. And it was probably not even sexy Mao. It's probably old, gross Mao that did this. Lan Na, also doing pretty good in this area. Dang, the French already very quickly just grabbing up all of this. French, South China, and also have never heard of this place. A lot of places that are like doing well that we aren't used to. That's kind of cool. Ruthenia, that is also not a very common, and they're looking okay as long as Russia doesn't take them out. Prussia's already a thing, and that means that they're gonna be super OP. I'm pretty sure because Prussia gets a bunch of bonuses in this game, the AI kind of just starts steamrolling places, but I don't know, we still got a while to go. We got New Holland and also New Norway. I love New Norway and New Holland. So the French have left this alone. French Mississippi, that is kind of cool. What happened to Louisiana? Also Scottish Cascadia, which really kind of rolls off the tongue. Really perfect for that whole language stuff. I feel like we should be learning a little bit more about like a new culture, I guess, that we're not used to. This culture here from Navarra, because they're gonna be spreading that to all of their new colonies. Well, specifically to Brazil and Australia. What is this, like a mix? This is pretty much like a mixture of mostly Spanish, but a little bit of French, right? Or I'm not sure. And QQ is coming over here to take over as the new Ottomans, because there really isn't many powers here to stop them. Maybe the Timurids, but Timmy likes to explode. Wow, so the French rolled into China real quick and just took everything over. So they might have some success here, but if history repeats itself, probably not so much down this way. It's gonna be a battle between these two to see who comes out on India. On top of India or something like that. Navarra also out here in Burma, so they kind of need to worry, don't know. Oh, the Dutch are here too, Dutch Bengal. Oh, so we got the Netherlands back in Europe. Well, I mean, kinda. Kinda. Also, revolutionary France is now a thing. They've had some problems. That's so weird. How are you having problems? You have like the two most like strongest nations and you still suck? Prussia looking good. Prussia's looking really good. So they might have a terrifying Germany if the world's not careful. Scandinavia was formed by Norway, obviously. And yeah, Denmark was taken because of that. Loving this QQ. We have never seen QQ, which I just say QQ because I will never be able to pronounce this for the rest of my life. They are always smashed in the middle and they usually get taken out, but yeah, I like to see that they're doing well now. Naples is also still alive with Iberian territory and they're doing the normal Italian strategy. I like that. Normally they are long gone at this point. How did the Swiss get all the way in here and then just like lose stuff? Also Swiss, whatever that is, Navarra taking things, Morocco had things, and then I guess they lost it. Congo. Okay, yeah, Africa's kind of crazy. South America is pretty much just a pretty big divided mess. The French have most things, though, and yeah, nothing has, like, no new countries have popped up just yet. Wow, did anyone even try for Oceania? I don't think so. No one was really even colonizing. It was just two, well, I guess it makes sense. There's only two countries that really can colonize in Western Europe. So this makes a lot of sense, actually. Whoa, Scandinavia breaking out a little bit into Central Africa, but they're gonna have some problems with Kilwa. Kilwa does really well for some reason, and the Portuguese still alive down here, just barely. Revolutionary France is still a thing, which means, I mean, they are probably being attacked by like everyone right now, and they're holding on. That's kind of impressive. I don't know for how much longer. When Prussia gets involved, it's gonna get tough. And Scandinavia, maybe too. Something really bad is happening in Russia right now, and that is very clear. The Timurids and Yarkand have been taking stuff. Perm broke away. Actually, a lot of territory they've been losing. I don't know how much longer they're gonna survive. Yes! Yes! Dutch, US. We've never seen Dutch, USA. Oh, what does that mean? We're starting off with the sea and the weed. USA, freedom, sea, and weed. That is our slogan. Also Louisiana. This was started by the Dutch too, I think, if I remember right correctly. And then we got Scottish California. They're not independent yet, but I'm just kind of keeping that in mind. Haiti doing good as they take some stuff from Florida and this part. Scottish? Oh no, Haiti. Okay, Haiti's still doing good. And then there's Finland up here. The Scandinavians holding on to this. Pretty tough, pretty hard. I don't know what the word is. Bam! And there goes Russia. Oh, dang, that's huge. Okay, so Prussia is terrifying. They are the new Russia. Russian Russia. Again, a lot of question marks. Naples is still surviving, and I love it. So I don't know how they got this part of Hungary, but they got a lot of it, and they still have, like, Northern Africa. Hey, man, keep going. I'm rooting for you guys. Oh, we also got a formed Greece. That's not very common. I don't know how that's happening. QQ has allowed them to stay alive, and the QQ is actually looking amazing. Oh, no. Viking Canada has now gone their own way. They're independent, so the Viking Empire looks a little bit weaker than before, but that's okay. They still got Haiti. Wait, no, Haiti's not a part of it. I don't know why I thought they were. Haiti's independent, I think, and they've been independent for a while. Scotland, you had a good run. You definitely had a good run, and the French kept you alive, but I think it's just about over now. Japanese Manchuria, so they're definitely taking advantage of the collapse, the complete collapse of Russia. Can't believe Timmy hasn't collapsed, and still no power out of India yet. Is that Prussia? I think Prussia's down here. Saxony is back, and with a vengeance, as well as, isn't this like, oh, I've been told so many times what this is. This is like old Croatia or something, right? It's something really old. I don't know. I probably sound dumb. Anyways, like that Venice is still around. I talked about how Venice always dies, but they came back too somehow. Genoa as well. Pope's still doing okay. And Prussia never got to fully form Germany, although they were really close. They took out the Netherlands also, which is kind of sad. That's probably why we got Dutch USA. Ooh, French South China was starting to lose their hold a little bit over this way. It's probably because of, yeah, both, actually, we knew there's the rebellions. We said it was gonna happen. Kilwa ended up taking a lot of Africa. They are not to be messed with. Also, love that Portugal somehow, I don't know how they're in this game, but okay. can't take them out. No one got their independence in South America. That is insane. And Louisiana took out most of the Scottish colonies. So yeah, that kind of interesting that there's really not that many independent American nations. Bam, here we go, top 8. So we've got an Indian nation, a Southeast Asian nation, Louisiana in 6th, Timmy in 5th, and then Scandinavia, Prussia, Revolutionary France. I cannot believe they did not win this game, and the QQ. We've never seen the QQ win, and do they even look that sexy? Kind of, I guess. Yeah, they look all right, but I guess it's really on France for falling apart. Wait, where was Navarre? How did they not rank? They're not even in the top 8? That doesn't make any sense. I thought Navarre did amazing here, but I guess not. Well, that was weird. Let me know if you want me to come back and do maybe like a more, maybe not unions right with neighbors, but we could do like with faith or like not too far away. I guess I could do completely random, but like I said, completely random, there is no HRE, by the way. Completely random people by the end of the game, it doesn't even look different because they ended up losing the countries from across the world. But hey, I like this one. This was really weird, and that's cool because it hasn't been a good EU4 mod in a while. Finally, I don't know what's going on. EU4, the modding scene has been a little, you know, weak sauce for me, but this was a good one. Thanks for watching. See you next time. A big thanks to Vinnie Chang, Mikey, Pelovskik, Vincent S, Furry Cruz, Junior 0915, Daddykimsupreme, leader of the universe, lolknight, BallinLikeStallin, BirthdayDaddy, Sleeper56, Mega Fat Boy 2.0, Hentai Millatime, Brendan H, CooterDonkey, Pizza, Maxy G, SwissAargau, Ruserification, Senpai, and LPC. Thank you.